I don't know if he said the word poison but yeah, he said Diddy's the one that put him in the hospital. And
Jamie Foxx recently opened up about a wild story involving Diddy and his infamous entourage. According to Jamie, he got jumped at a party, of all places, Diddy's own birthday bash. It's a crazy twist in what's already a pretty wild saga. Jamie took us back to when he started hanging out with Puff years ago. He might seem like a hat for a second because it just like got from the story. He started hanging out with Puff years ago, he admits. At one point, Jamie was at one of Diddy's massive parties where Diddy was proudly boasting that the event cost him a whopping $1.5 million. Jamie, never one to shy away from a challenge, jokingly told Diddy, "I'll throw you a party for just $400, and it'll be just as great as this." Puff didn't find that funny at all and shot back, "Don't mess with me, I'm Diddy." Jamie went on to explain that in LA, he's known for hosting these cool, chill parties that don't break the bank but still manage to be a lot of fun. Who knew a simple joke would lead to such a dramatic twist in their friendship? Crazy how things go down. Jamie Foxx remembers a Saturday morning when he got a call from Puff saying, "Yo, Playboy, let's make it happen." So Jamie did what he does best. He grabbed his phone, called up about 200 of his coolest friends, and invited them to his place. Puff showed up with a whole fleet of SUVs and security, making it feel like something straight out of a movie. When he walked in, he spotted some familiar faces from TV and said, "Oh, that's the girl from that show. That's the guy from that show." Jamie just casually replied, "Yeah, we're all friends." But then things took a wild turn. Reports say someone from a nearby table tossed a glass at Jamie, hitting him right in the mouth. Talk about a messed up way to say happy birthday, right? And here's where it gets even crazier. Rumors started flying that Diddy's crew might have been involved in the chaos. We all know Diddy's name always brings a little extra drama. Even though Jamie was shaken up, with stitches in his mouth, he kept his cool as best he could. Word is he's recovering now. Meanwhile, Diddy's entourage only added to their infamous reputation for stirring up trouble. If anything, this saga proves that sometimes life is stranger than fiction. What a ride. Jamie Foxx's birthday bash at Mr. Chow in Beverly Hills quickly turned into a scene straight out of a movie when things got heated. During dinner, Fox was suddenly hit in the mouth with a glass thrown from another table, leaving him needing stitches. At first, people thought it was a dangerous attack, but the police later clarified that it was a case of battery. No arrests have been made, though. But that wasn't the only drama of the night. Jamie spent a good chunk of his time cracking jokes about Diddy. Like, seriously, he went all in. He didn't just throw a couple of jabs. He gave Diddy 40 minutes of jokes. And it didn't stop there. Jamie even mentioned big names like Craig M., Biggie, Tupac, and others, hinting that Diddy might have been involved in their tragic deaths. As if that wasn't enough, Jamie shared a bizarre moment from a pool party he was filming at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Out of the blue, he spotted Dr. Ruth, the famous sex therapist, at the party. It was a moment so strange that it felt like the night couldn't get any crazier. But hey, that's Jamie Foxx for you. Always keeping things unpredictable and full of surprises. In his Netflix special, What Had Happened Was, Jamie Foxx got into some juicy rumors about Diddy. He joked about online claims that Diddy tried to harm him, laughing it off. But those who were there for the live taping say Jamie had a lot more to say. He allegedly went into detail about how Diddy might have been involved in his health scare back in 2023, and even hinted that poison could have been a factor. And to top it off, witnesses say Jamie mentioned calling the FBI on Diddy. What's really strange is that most of these explosive details didn't make it into the final version of the special. Now, the big question is, what's going to happen with Diddy? People are wondering if he'll be indicted. It's been 6 months since the FBI raid, and the whole situation just keeps getting more attention. Some think this could be the biggest Hollywood scandal since the Harvey Weinstein drama, or maybe even bigger, especially since it could involve other big names. There's even talk about whether Jamie could get an interview with Diddy. Has anyone reached out to his team? Yeah, we've been trying, came the reply. Nothing yet, though. This story's far from over, and everyone's waiting to see how it all plays out. Stay tuned. It's an honor to meet you, man. Thanks for joining, Piers Morgan. But let's not forget, all this drama comes right after Jamie Foxx's fiery comments in his stand-up special. He didn't just throw a little shade at Diddy. He went all in, practically setting the whole orchard on fire. And it's funny how some of his most explosive jokes mysteriously didn't make it into the final Netflix cut. Coincidence? Yeah, sure. Then there's the added drama from former celebrity bodyguard Big Homie CeCe, who's come forward with some serious claims. He says Diddy has a history of poisoning people and even alleges that Jamie Foxx was a victim. According to CeCe, Foxx's health scare in 2023 wasn't just bad luck, but part of a bigger, darker story. He also claims Jamie went as far as reporting Diddy to the FBI after the scare. But that's not all. CeCe says he himself had been poisoned multiple times at Hollywood events, even testing positive for cyanide and facing severe health issues. And if you think it stops there, think again. Jamie Foxx reportedly got hit in the head with a bottle during his own birthday dinner. This is the same guy who's still recovering from a stroke. Who would do something like that? Despite all this chaos, Jamie has kept pretty quiet about everything. And once I realized that my thoughts were completely unrealistic, Jamie Foxx recently posted a cryptic message on Instagram saying he's been busy, but he's avoiding talking directly about the situation. Fans are starting to wonder if he's staying silent to protect himself or steer clear of getting caught up in Diddy's ongoing legal issues. The timing of the whole altercation at Mr. Chow has people questioning, was it just a random bad incident or is there something darker at play? The police are involved now, and Jamie's team has handed over everything to law enforcement. But honestly, what are the odds this gets wrapped up quickly? Diddy's name is tied to so much drama. It's like a true crime mystery that never gets solved. The fallout from Jamie's Netflix special and the chaotic scene at his birthday dinner have left people questioning, is Jamie being deliberately targeted, or is he just caught up in a crazy series of events? The timing of everything has led some to think that Jamie might be under pressure to stay silent, possibly because of legal threats or safety concerns. Jamie himself even hinted at how dark things got, saying, "I saw the tunnel, but didn't see the light. It was hot in that tunnel. Am I going to the wrong place?" It's like he's been trapped in a nightmare he didn't expect. What should have been a fun night for Jamie turned into pure chaos. And while Diddy's camp is probably busy working on their next statement or just denying everything, this whole situation isn't over. With so many questions still unanswered and the tension building, this Hollywood drama isn't going to calm down anytime soon. Will Jamie eventually spill the details, or will he continue to keep quiet? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear: the drama just keeps growing. Stay tuned.